When it comes to success, did you know that we are pursuing it in one of two ways? The question is, by the end of this video, which way have you been pursuing success? Hi, I'm Jacqueline and welcome. We at Joyful Living Mindset are so excited that you're here because we believe that you can be wildly successful without compromising what's important to you. And we're here to help you navigate that journey and live your truth. So, success, each and every one of us are pursuing it in one of two ways. One, we're either pursuing synergistic success or segregated success. Now let me explain. First, let's start with segregated success. This is where you focus on a particular area of your life and you focus predominantly or the majority, if not all, of your energy, time, and resources into being uber and super successful in this area. And knowing that you may not, other areas may not be as thriving, but in this particular area, you are absolutely crushing it. So for instance, many people would choose to focus on, let's say, their career, right? They're super focused on their career to make a lot of money, to achieve the level of status and accolades and achievement, and really specialize in their craft and their gift and everything in that area specifically. And they are wildly known for that, right? In that area of their success. Or others may focus on, let's say, the area of relationship, finding the right, their soulmate and developing that relationship and growing a family together, right? Or others may focus predominantly or the majority of their time and energy on their health and wellness and their body looking the best as they can be, and feeling vitality and health and looking good, feeling good, and all of that, right? Now, it could be like a mixture of, like, some people may focus on their career and their health, or they can focus on their career, their finances, and their relationship, or just a myriad of different things. So it's a combination, but basically they're just focusing on one or two or three aspects, or just like a handful, a few aspects of their life, and they're super focused on that. Like, that's their priority. And they know that even if all other areas, like, there's still work that needs work on, but they know at least in these few areas they are crushing it, and that's their priority, that they're going to put all their focus, their time, their energy, their attention towards maintaining, building, and nurturing, right? Synergistic success is when you're looking at your life as a whole and you're looking at all the various aspects of your life. So not only does it include your career, your finances, your relationship, your health, but also like your spirituality, your social life, your intellectual life, and all these different aspects of your life. And you're looking at that and saying, you know what? For me, success is like, I want to have a balanced life where in every area of my life, I'm thriving. Right? And there's not a single area of my life that really needs a lot of work and is hindering me and where I want to head next in my life and the future that I'm trying to build and move towards, right? And so it's more of a holistic approach, and synergistic approach it's more calls for more harmony in their life. And now, the flip side of it is that because we are focusing on all the aspects of our lives as a whole together, synergistically and holistically, then that also means that we're not laser focused on any particular area. So the progress and the growth and the the success, if you will, in all the different areas of our life may not be as explosive or intense as if we're just laser focused in certain areas, like in the synergistic approach, right? But then again, there's downsides and upsides and downsides to either one, right? There's no right or wrong. It's just being aware of like which approach are you taking. So this segregated approach is like, if you're focused on certain areas, your growth and your success and everything is going to be explosive and intense, right? And it's going to be very apparent. On the flip side, there's all these areas of your life that is needing your attention and needing work. And if left unattended for too long, it could actually hinder your all the success that you've worked hard to focus on and build in those other areas that you're thriving in. From the synergistic side, you may not feel or see like explosive growth in every single area of your life because you're working all of that simultaneously and in harmony with one another. However, you do have harmony. You do it's a holistic approach, and there's not a risk of one area or other areas that are really needing your attention that's going to hinder your progress and your growth going forward. So, and then the way that I look at it is just to help you understand this better. So just for example, okay? So let's say that you are planning a special dinner. You wanted to make a special dinner experience for your significant other or somebody that you really care about, right? And so you want to make this wonderful dish and have this wonderful dinner experience with someone that you love and care about. So the synergistic approach would be, you look at, okay, so what do I need to pull this off? Like to have this beautiful dinner experience that I want to share with my loved one, right? My significant other. And you look at that, it's like, okay, so I'm gonna need a recipe to make. I need to know what I'm making. I need to know the ingredients, right? What that recipe, all the ingredients that it calls for. I need to know where I can get those ingredients. I need to know how to pick out those ingredients. I need to know what cookware would be appropriate to make this dish. I would need the right kitchen environment and equipments to make the dish. I would need the proper plating and silverware and plateware in order to serve the dish, right? I would need also like perhaps maybe candles or flowers or champagne or the champagne glasses or whatever that may be, right? And so you're looking at all these different things that you're going to need in order to have that beautiful dinner experience that you want to be sharing with your loved ones, right? So that's from a synergistic approach. Like you're navigating all those areas. On the segregated side, right? You may, let's say for instance, you may have gone to school and gotten a culinary degree, specializing in making this dish. So you have full confidence that you're going to pull this dish off and it's going to be absolutely delicious, right? You have the experience of working in, let's say, a Michelin star restaurant. So you have not only the knowledge, the skills, the expertise for that, right? And you know exactly what the ingredients call for, how to handle the ingredients because you're trained in that, you have expertise and experience in that and all of that. However, if you and if you have worked hard to get the degree, to know how to cook, and you know what ingredients to get, and you work hard to secure those ingredients, right? All those ingredients needed to make this fabulous dish and dinner experience, right? However, if you don't have the right kitchen environment to work with, you don't have the right cookware, you don't have the right ambiance, you don't have the right silverware, plateware, or to plate your dish and present it in a way that's like pleasing and appetizing. You don't have the again, the ambiance or the champagne, the flowers and everything. And so you can't really from like a bigger picture pull off this beautiful dinner experience that you want to share with your loved one, even though you have it all mapped out and it's just so beautiful in your mind. But realistically, it's not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to realize it because of all these other missing components that are required in order for you to pull that off. And so you may be able to pull something off because of your skills and expertise and your creativity and all of that, but it wouldn't be the full-blown experience that you had envisioned and was planning for, right? And so that's like the difference between the synergistic success versus the segregated success. And so it's really boils down to a personal choice of how do you want to pursue success and what environment do you work best in. Some people prefer the pressure, right? And they work well under pressure, and it allows their creativity to come forth. And so that even though there might be other areas that are lacking or that's trying to get their attention and stuff, but then that pressure kind of just really helps them to express themselves more, apply themselves more, and the creativity comes out. Or some people just want to just make sure that, you know, they are able to carry, have harmony in their life and very little drama, very little tension, and it's just like a stable growth, right? And so it all depends on what style and way of living and that you want in your life, and also like your tolerance level of the emotional roller coaster that you will go on as you are pursuing your path of success. So I hope that was helpful and that it makes sense. Let me know in the comments what comes to you as you are listening and watching this, and what thoughts and ideas and just things that are surfacing as you're hearing the two concepts between segregated success and synergistic success. So thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye for now.